That gang cannot, should not be allowed an inch in this region. These proscribed criminal gangs that are being revived by politicians, by that sect leader who has 9 posh homes which he runs from the proceeds of extortion. That particular gang we saw in DCI there is responsible for murder, mostly in central Kenya, Nakuru here, Laikipia, bit of Eldoret, bit of Lodiani, doing crazy things that I cannot mention to avoid them. Every establishment is above, and that these officers are also having a challenge. How do you enter into a licensed establishment? They have a handcuff. I think governors Takubaliana to citizen. The other request I would like to make to the county governments to consider, na nyinyi watu ya kwanza wale hapa hamuna namna, because nyinyi ni wetu, utafanya vile tunasema. Hata kama tunaomba nyinyi, tunakuambia pia mkubali hii pesa ya pombe, the revenue from pombe, mkubali we dedicate that amount, some to Nakada and others to the rehabilitation centers. Because it's a sin tax, we use it to fix sin. Tuachane na mambo ya barabara, na mambo ya, because why we have a problem? Because we are requesting you to have a rehabilitation center in every county, fully fledged with everything. We are asking you to consider the drug addicts who walipia NHIF for rehabilitation. We are asking you to consider the revenue you get from licensing bars, mukubali, itusaidie to save the people you lead. Give a certain percentage to the cadre who are doing a very good job, but they have no funding. The rest, you dedicate it fully within the county to have rehabilitation centers and to assist in checking addiction and dealing with it. Si hiyo magavana mtakuwa umetusaidia? Mtakuwa umetusaidia. Sababu tusaidiane. Na vile Arama amesema, because I think he is also very honest. From a selfish point of view, the way Arama was, and I'm also selfish. And you governors also must be selfish. Hii vijana wote wakikufa, tutachaguliwa na nani? Who will elect us? Na sisi from Kenya kwanza, hii bombe is in our backyard. Our strongholds, Mount Kenya and Rifai. Ndio tumewezwa. Sasa nyinyi magavana mkilicense kila mtu, hii vijana wote wapotee kwa pombe, walale kwa mtaro, wahame kwa kitanda, wanalala chini instead ya kulala juu. Sasa sisi watoto wanatoka wapi? Hii CD mnaendesha magavana, watoto wanatoka wapi? William Ruto na mimi tutachaguliwa na nani? Na mimi unajua hii kazi ya I didn't need this job also. So please, mnisaidie pia. Mkijisaidia mtusaidie. Yeah. So what we are saying is simple. We are announcing the crackdown starts today, and we have agreed that everybody do his work. I know commanders mtapewa nafasi hapa mwongee. The ones from Central Kenya, they had challenges with the Office of the Director of Prosecution. We had a meeting with the Nurin Haji and his staff, and we solved, and I'm told things are working very well. So if there are challenges, we should sort them out. If there are challenges on transport, we should say. But the whole thing must start with change of attitude. That alcohol and banking officers cannot be a source of income. Pia nyinyi si wazazi, you are also parents. I want to challenge you officers as parents. When your child leaves home, do you know where they go? Hii bangi unakubalia, ujue pahali utapata kwa mtoto wako wewe mwenyewe. Hii pombe hii unachukua hongo, inauzwa ile mbaya, itapatana na dada yako na ndugu yako na mtoto wako. You should also have a responsibility as parents, and that is also what I told the DPP officers. Much as you want procedures, mjue nyinyi pia ni wazazi. This is a problem for everybody to saidiana. Let us help each other. So so that we can make progress. But otherwise, we want to support you. Na msijali, iko prison officer alipiga chief huko Thika jana juzi, tumesema makabiliano na yeye kwa sababu ati anasimamisha pombe. Yeye anasema hawezi kuacha pombe. Officer ya prison na kupiga chief coffee. Anasema hii pombe nakunywa ili kiharibu mwili ni yako. An officer in uniform. So we want to assure your protection, and those of you who are taken to court by these proprietors, the Attorney General will give you legal assistance. Anybody who gets into a problem in the course of your duty, the government will defend you. So I want to commend those who are doing a good job. The few who are not, please align yourself. Wacha tufanye kazi. Tutakutana na MCA tulainishe sheria au magavana tutawazungumzia, makubali tusaidiane na itakuwa sawa. Finally, I want to reiterate what our CS Interior said. These proscribed criminal gangs that are being revived by politicians, I want to speak from Nakuru and say that the revival of those gangs cannot and will not be allowed. It is not possible. That particular gang we saw in DCI there is responsible for murder, rape, defilement, extortion, beheading people, doing crazy things that I cannot mention for a woman. Anybody who thinks that he can revive that gang to come and harass our women, to come and kill Kenyans, to extort money from Matatu people, to extort money from business people. Those characters were even going to people's home and milking their cows. And they tell you to wait the milk first, you take the rest of the milk. And I want to say, I want to appeal to our young people, and I want to talk to parents and our church leaders. Please talk to our young people, mostly in central Kenya, Nakuru here, Laikipia, bit of Eldoret, bit of Lodiani, because they are targeted. They are basically the diaspora of the Mount Kenya region. They are the ones who have been targeted into that stupidity by that sect leader who has 9 posh homes which he runs from the proceeds of extortion by the people who follow him blindly. I want to talk to our young people. Please, please don't go that route, because the government will come in very heavy on you. And you see there is a formula of how to deal with that sector that was tried and worked. That formula is still available to Professor Kidiki. I want to talk to parents, to talk to their children. I want to talk to church leaders, to talk to their children. Don't allow them. Talk to them not to be cheated, to go into that sect and start criminal activities, because the government will not allow it. And they will be dealt with very decisively and swiftly. And we don't want to go that route. I want to tell the RC and the regional team, please, that criminal gang, ikirudi hapa hii leo tibali, ni mimi na nyinyi. That gang cannot, should not be allowed an inch in this region. This is a very complicated region with many dynamics because of the cosmopolitan nature of this region. That criminal gang cannot be allowed anywhere in Kenya, and specifically in this region. Please do your job, and we are behind you. And you must be rough on those characters within the parameters of the law. Don't allow it. Please sit down. Mimi nimesema hiyo tu, sitaki kuongeza kupitia hapo kwa sababu na mambo mengine ambayo hayawezekani.